One more sleep. One more sleep. One more sleep. Starfield Shattered Space is almost here. One more sleep. The Lord of the Cats has arrived. With an espresso. With milk. Un cuarto. Con azúcar. Went for a walk. So let's see. We did the Homestead stream this morning. We did the No Man's Sky stream this morning. We had breakfast on the stream. Then we took a walk. Came back. I opted not to take a shower before this stream because it's not. I didn't get that hot today. Made some more coffee, or in this case, made an espresso. And now we're back. Protein bar and sparkling water. We're missing the audios. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna do a quick save and restart the game. I forgot that we were missing audio from our last one because we're missing audio on like jumps. Yeah, there's no audio on the jump, so we gotta fix this really quick. We were having some issues yesterday, which means we just probably need to restart the game. Something broke because we did a quick resume. All right. We are live on YouTube and Twitch, just like we always are. Doing some Starfield this morning. We got a bunch of good videos out of the No Man's Sky session this morning. So we got my base building update. We got the fourth tour of the planet, and we also did a how do you avoid burnout as a streamer and content creator. That one's like a 20-minute discussion, which will be live on YouTube. I haven't cut it out yet. Maybe I'll put that one out tonight. I know I've got 2 episodes of the outpost build for Starfield to push today. So after this stream, the video that's going out immediately after this stream is my schedule for Shattered Space. That's going to be right after this stream. And then after that, we've got 2 outpost videos to wrap up what we've done so far. And then I'll probably publish that video on burnout. And then I've got to cut the base update and the tour out. Publish those over the next couple of days. Shattered Space is tomorrow. Goes live. As far as I'm aware, it goes live. Now, I've heard a rumor. I have heard a rumor that it's going live late tonight on the Xbox. I have not confirmed that rumor. However, if I wake up tomorrow morning and it turns out that rumor was true, and I can play the game as of 5 o'clock in the morning,
let's start later, okay?
We're going to be starting early tomorrow. But my plan is to start the Shattered Space adventure tomorrow at the 9 a.m. Mountain start time.
When are we getting on,
but,
boss?
again, if I wake up, 4 o'clock is my wake up, and I sit down and I go to work, if it's good to go, I'll be doing that at 4. I've seen like 6 or 7 people comment on it now, you know, on like X, and like a couple of my videos. And again, it's just a rumor. I haven't confirmed that at all. Matter of fact, I don't even know if we could check. I'm gonna go look at something here real quick. I don't know if it shows a countdown. Oh, I may need to install it too. It might not have automatically installed. Unless that's just going to update it over time. Hang on. It's in the queue now. I'm glad I went and checked. Oh, that's just a tiny little thing that they're installing. Okay. Hang on. Let's do it. I don't know what this is doing. I'm checking all the things really quick, guys.
One's getting snatched there.
I was going to check the Microsoft Store to see if that was something I could... We'll let that load. Go back to the search. I wanted to see if they had a time on here, because sometimes they have a timer. Yeah, it's not going to give me a timer. Can I check it on the Microsoft Store? Yeah, see, it's not going to show me because I already own it, because I have the premium edition. So there's no way for me to check. Yeah, see, it says here, I don't think that rumor is true. It just said September 30th at 9 a.m., so it's showing it in local time. Here, right there. September 30th, 2024 at 9 a.m. I don't know that that rumor is true, but what I am saying is that if I log in on Monday morning and that turns out to be true and we could play it earlier, then I'll obviously start earlier. But this is what the store tells me. So I haven't seen anybody actually confirm the rumor because the store does not tell me anything other than September 30th at 9 a.m. And I own the premium edition. So take that as you will. Right. I doubt they'll push it out early either. Electricon says 9 a.m. Mountain is 8 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Central. Yep. Tim Horn says, can't wait for the update. Me too. Bogdan built a cargo ship for 40,000 storage. That's nuts. How was my breakfast? It was good. We had, Chris had some smoked pork, like ham steaks that she cubed up and cooked with baby potatoes and some farm fresh eggs and tortillas. And then we went for a walk, and it was almost hot enough to want to take showers when we got back, but we're grimy. We're good and grimy. You do that, Metro. Oh, you know what? I probably need my vehicle.
Can't believe you found him.
Yeah, that's 900 meters away. Where is my ride? Dude, we're still missing the audio on the jetpacks. So, I wonder what we broke. Because we're totally missing audio on the jetpacks, and we were missing audio for, I think it was the rover. We're going to find out here in a second. Yeah, we're missing all the jetpack sounds. I don't know how to fix that, guys. I restarted the game, and it still doesn't have the audio. I've never seen that before. Check the audio settings. Nothing should be turned off, but there is, of course, the chance that something got turned off. A bug could have turned things off. No, we're 100% on everything. But we're definitely missing all of the sound effects for the Well, if I cycle the Xbox, we may cycle the Xbox here in a minute, guys. If we do that, it's gonna be a few minutes for everybody on the stream. Let me actually do that really quick. Let me go to quick save. That's not a bad idea. It's just a few seconds. Let me make sure that our just chatting isn't showing anything that we shouldn't be showing. We can switch over here. Ah, look at that screen. Put it on this screen. All right, I'm going to do a hard reboot of the Xbox, everybody. Restart console. Because I do want my sound effects, and I don't know what we did to break them. Technical difficulties. That's what this is. Yeah, it started acting up yesterday. There was we were loading the game, and it just took like forever to load on the Xbox last night. So I'm wondering if there was some sort of a memory leak or something. All right, I think we're back. Series X is what I have electric on. Nope, that didn't fix it. I don't know, guys. I may have to do some troubleshooting on this and figure out what happened.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
I wonder what other sound effects it's affected. I wonder if I have like Oh, you're not wrong. Ha ha ha. You're not wrong. It did quick resume. Wonder if I need to do the whole thing all over again. Here, I'm gonna quit the game and let's just go ahead and cycle it all the way over again. I quit the game. I'm gonna recycle the Xbox again. There's nothing here. I don't think I need to worry about turning this off. We'll just let it go through its thing. And if it still doesn't have sound effects, tough shit. It did patch yesterday, maybe? I feel like it did patch the other day. All right, we want to make sure that it actually did quit. Yep. And I don't have a save from before this planet. I don't have any hard saves. Yeah, I don't have any mods, so I theoretically should not be having any issues. What did we break? Oh, I forgot to charge my phone. All right. Oh, yep, hang on. Let's take the consoles. Shit, I don't know which save I should have. You sank my battleship, says Babylonia. So the Xbox Cloud one is a little bit bigger. I wonder if it matters. I'm just gonna go with the console one and see what happens. Let's see if that fixed the issue. They both had the same timestamp, but the cloud one was slightly larger. Yeah, I've never seen any of these things before, so it's definitely weird. There we go. We're good to go, everybody. I fixed it.
Oh, look at this world. It's beautiful.
I'm more impressed by the landing.
Oh, come on, Rover. God, having to drive through the trees sucks. Oh, what do we got over here? Is that somebody's outpost? Dude, this place looks dope. Alright, Rover. Come on now. Come on, I want to explore. What is this place? Whoa, what is that creature? There's like giant dinosaur lizards. Are these just like storage containers or something? Is that a ladder? Okay, I don't know what these are. They look cool as hell, though. Like, can I build these? these would be awesome to add to my base. Axior energy. Pressure. What does it say? Pressure control? Pressure canister. They're generators? I don't know. Yeah. Kind of looks that way, maybe. God, I would love to be able to make these. That's the one feature I'm really looking forward to in Dune Awakening, is they've talked about any structure you come across in the wild, you can map the blueprint of it, take it back home, and clone it. Now you will have to provide the resources to build it, but any structure you find in the game, you can take the blueprints from and build, which I think is such a cool feature.
Oxygen, nitrogen.
Because it means that not only can you
Hydrogen.
build your own
It's all
stuff,
here.
you're going to be able to build whatever you can find in the wild, and you'll be able to kit bash too. So you'll be able to take those bases you find, bring them home, take the blueprint, take the things you like about the blueprint, strip out the things you don't like, mod your own stuff onto the blueprint, and come up with your own original stuff as well. It's, dude, base building is going to be so awesome in Dune Awakening. Something's yelling at me. Stay down! Dude, I want to build this satellite dish too. Like, I'm loving everything about this place. Spice worms! Oh, it's an empty drink pack. Why did I pick that up? Please don't be face huggers. Please don't have any face huggers. Please don't have any face huggers. I don't want to do face huggers today. Oh, there's a turret. Somebody heard it because there's peeps moving around back in there. Oh, they're shooting at something. Oh, robot! 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 Robot wants to kill me.
Don't stock up on junk.
Robot that wants to kill me. Digipick. The fighting may have ended, but many hearts are still waging war. Expert lock. Well, they're shooting at stuff over there. I don't know what they're shooting at. Yes, I have a trash problem. I just overloot, man. Oh! I don't I'm a loot goblin is what I am. I like food supplies, and one day I'm going to have 50 taters, which I'm going to go use to turn in that quest. One day. It will not be this day, because I've only got 10 potatoes. Boom, pop, cola. Man, I really want a... Ooh, there's a slate. Menu for this week: vegetarian pho, obvious tacos, Cobb salad, no meat, shepherd pie, miso ramen. Remember that scene from the beginning of Fifth Element when he's like, "I'm a meat popsicle"? Yeah, I am a loot goblin. It's a legitimate problem. Alright, where was that turret? I need to go loot it. At some point, I will get back to base building, and all of these lovely things I'm picking up will be useful. Wow, there's doors everywhere in here. Chunks chicken, the chicken of choice in the stars. Where is this leading us? Toilets? Ooh, there's a cell key. Let's take that just in case. Don't know what that might be good for. Any magazines? I don't see any. Pretty cool posters in here, though. Who are they? Armored Hell. Pat Brandy, Alistair Cave, Jennifer Jones Carson, Tio, Takeshi Vance, Jane Prada, and Abetta Brand in Armored Hell. The remarkable true story of the Battle of Nera and the heroes who fought it. Sounds like a movie trailer I'd want to see. I did not mean to throw a grenade at my own face. I meant to turn on the light. I am not going into New Game Plus for Shattered Space. I think it would be better, from my personal perspective, to do it first outside of New Game Plus, and then go do it again after New Game Plus and see the differences. Available now for Colony War veterans. Integrated by Onyx. So that skin recruitment not included. Okay. Your care works wonders. Give quality to support your local United Colonies branch. Together, we are the United Colonies. Your contribution to our organization makes it aware to think we will become. Whatever you donate to our cause, volunteer your time, or vote for representatives of government, you make our colonies better and you secure a brighter future for your future generations. United Colonies thanks you for your continued support and securing a strong, prosperous future of the settled systems, making better worlds for humanity. United Colonies. Magazine! Peak performance. Permanently adds 55% to melee weapons, which I never use. So, worthless.
You've got nothing. Nothing!
Why insult me by telling me I have nothing? My mommy told me I have everything. My mommy told me I was special. Oh, you little shit.
I
Where
don't
are you?
even need a gun.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
The problem is, Sarah? Everything's potentially useful. You can't tell a loot goblin that certain things aren't useful, because to me they are. I'll find a use for it. I'll make a use for it. I'm gonna pick that battery up and stuff it somewhere. Come on, robots, where you at? My last grenade. Alright, you're welcome, Felton. Bubbleanda says, I doubt you get New Game Plus dialogue options for Shattered Space until your second time playing through the Shattered Space MSQ. Oh, Jesus, Sarah, get out of the way. Where'd he go? The turret. Oh, 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 oh. Ah!
System failure.
There's something else over here, and I don't know what it is. It's not it. Is that another turret? It must be in a different room. Gun on the floor. Oh, is that a zero wire? Yep. Oh, there's gonna be turrets. I already see one. Wake anybody up? Nobody on the shitter. That's a good sign. Man, can you imagine? You're at work. You're on your poop break. Somebody comes storming in, guns blazing. I think that one cut. Oh, this probably would have just been a back way in. Alright, I don't need to worry about it. Sarah, you're in my way. Get out of the way, Sarah. Get out of the way! Mars. Only the best need apply. Oh, that computer won't turn on. That's unfortunate. What is that? A bowl. I was gonna say if it was an ashtray, I was definitely taking it for the home. I do like my grenades, yes. That goes back to my Halo days. I'm a big fan of sticky grenades in Halo, man. Those are like the coolest. Like, sticky grenades are the coolest thing ever. Any game that can give me sticky grenades, I'm gonna enjoy. Corruptive slate.
For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
I'm gonna drop you, Senora Rubbish. Oh, that's an advanced UC War Dog spacesuit. Anti-ballistic. 15% incoming physical damage from ranged weapons. Acrobatic, 50% fall damage. That's actually not a bad suit to mod. Oh, I might have to take. That's gonna possibly. Man, oh, I know what I need to do. I forgot to do this yesterday. I forgot to go back to the Aquila and check the Tracker Alliance NPC. Bubbaloni even told me where it was yesterday, and I forgot about it. I'm holding on to that armor. That might... It's not a 3-star legendary, but it might be enough to get modded. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm overweight, so I'm not going to be able to fast travel out of here. Yeah, I'm 325. But I bet if I hork a battle plan, if I have one. Laura's going to do a mad scientist playthrough. Alright. One of these gives me... I thought I had something in here that lets me carry more. I may be incorrect. I may have stashed those in the... Yeah, I think I stashed it. It's all good. We can walk out, take the rover. Alright, time to try to navigate through the trees. Hang on, am I supposed to not be going somewhere? Return the slate to the retreat. It shows it as 80 meters that way. Was there like a tunnel through here I didn't see on the way over? Dude, I think there was like a back door in here that I didn't know about. I'm not taking the rover in there, I don't think. Exit vehicle before going through door. Mineral caverns, ooh. Is there anything alive in the mineral caverns that wants to eat me? Yes.
Might be worth.
Scanning this creature's home to look for organic material. So that's what those look like on the inside.
And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Antimony? What is this? I may have to slow down and harvest some of this shit. Antimony? I've never even heard of this before. Bright light. Crystal caves are pretty awesome.
This reminds me of a book I read as a child.
Of course, my
It was
rovers
about
nowhere
an
to be seen
expedition
because
to
we
the
had to come
center
through
of
the
the
other
Earth.
side.
One of my favorites.
Oh, why is it pointing? All right, something's up with that waypoint. Return to the slate to the retreat. Well, the retreat is back here. Like, literally, the retreat is in that direction. So the waypoint was showing us over there. And now it turned around. No, see, now it's over here again. The waypoint is messed up. It's alright. Oh, hang on. What is... Oh, gold. I should probably go and harvest some of this on the way through. I'm already overburdened. I might as well overburden myself more. Why not? Hi, buddy. Are you an ugly little critter? It's okay. We'll leave you alone for the day. Alright, there's the retreat. And we're almost there. Okay, I'm gonna go turn in here. As long as I don't kill myself before I get there from being overburdened and out of oxygen. I have that ability, and I could just... I've never tried that ability. Where's it at? It's one of these powers. Is it this one? This one. Okay, that's nice. I may just leave that one turned on. And then switch out to the one I use for combat. Oh, can I take that or is it stealing? It's counting as stealing.
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Were you able to find anything at the facility?
I did find this.
Not a lot to go on. Monica, Anything you can do with this?
I can take a look. Oh, it's encoded. Made to look scrambled. And done badly. Looks like... there. Seems there were 2 of them. Oh my god. It's all here. The accidents, the kidnapping, Greg's attack. These 2, they did it all.
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names. But there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent 2 bounty hunters? Here? But our bounties are all paid.
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation. I think this is off the books.
So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on their own free time. Why?
Doesn't say.
What's the Trackers Alliance? Is this part of the Trackers Alliance storyline that got added in May? Or March, sorry? Was it May or March? I don't remember. I think it was May.
It's the official guild of the galaxy's bounty hunters, known for relentlessly stalking their targets in pursuit of a payday.
Well, someone here isn't who they
To a
claim to be
tracker,
then.
any person with an outstanding record is a coin purse, ready to be cut open and emptied of value, regardless of the circumstances
Stassi says
surrounding
doesn't
said
think so.
person's record.
Okay.
There are few groups more ruthless. Though, it's surprising that they've intervened here, where there's no obvious money to be made.
Well, they've probably got a vendetta against someone here. Hard to see why they should bother.
That certainly seems in the realm of possibility.
Someone's not who they say
So
they
then
are.
this is an easy fix. They're bounty hunters. We pay them to leave us alone.
And make ourselves a target for every other hunter in the universe. We need to take a stand.
Says the
one
guy in the bed.
physically incapable of taking one.
She literally just said the
We're
same
not
thing I
doing
said.
anything until we actually
Says
find
the
them.
guy in the bed.
Any mention in there of where our trackers might be now?
Sounds like they're on a supply run.
That was
outside
great.
the system.
Then we got a little time. Given their background and ours, I expect you're the only person here they might actually listen to. Would you be willing to act as an emissary on our behalf?
Depends on how much it pays. Alright. Don't you worry, they're never going to bother you guys ever again.
I'm sure we can find a way to solve this issue, which won't require bloodshed.
You keep thinking pretty angel
Let's
thoughts.
just pay them and be done with it. I mean, we clearly need more manpower anyway. I'll hire them on as contractors.
To hell with that. We know where they live. Let's have our friend here get the drop on them and send them to the great beyond.
He's hiding
The
something.
last thing we need is the galaxy.
He's really eager to have us take him
That's how
out.
we solve our problems around here, Mr. D'Angelo. I would request you try to avoid any violence. But if you're looking for suggestions on how to proceed, well, it seems we've got opinions to spare.
Opinions? Well, opinions, man. Ask the staffers what they think. I honestly don't care unless they're gonna have tips.
Be careful with these trackers. You don't love. I can only
Like, they
guess
might
at
lead to
what
other
these two
quests or
might
something.
be after. But it's clear they perceive something about us as a threat.
It's an original
They're
quest,
afraid.
everybody says. Okay.
And all you can do with fear is try and understand it. So, just listen to them, okay? Hear what they have to say. And see if you can make whatever it is they're worried about a little less scary. Good luck out there.
You looking for my suggestion? I don't think they're gonna respect anything other than force. But I think Sloane's not gonna be happy if you handle it that way.
You would be correct, Mr. D'Angelo.
What's up? You want to talk negotiation strategies? Had to deal with my fair share of their kind over the years. You don't get into that job to make it rich. You get into it to be your own boss and prove how tough you are. So, my advice? Let them know that pushing around a bunch of counselors just makes them look like bullies, not tough. Be careful with those goons.
These bounty hunters need to be dealt with. I think you should offer them money, and I'm willing to help. Here, all I have liquid at the moment. Hopefully it'll be enough.
Well, I'm happy to take
care.
that off your hands. Let's confront those trackers. If the yawns don't get to me first. Where are they at? Well, we're gonna dump everything we have in the ship first. Also, I'm gonna hold on to the spacesuit because I want to take that back with me. How close can I get to him? Oh, they're all the way back there. Well, I can fast travel, bitches. Fast travel.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
Not anymore after you shot them all, Sarah. My espresso needs to kick in. It's taking too long. Do I have to go all the way back down? It sure is. I don't know. Hang on. It's pointing me in this direction. Oh, that's right. I unlocked the shortcut with the vent. We're supposed to sit on the sofa and wait. Transcendent, good morning. Just started having my morning coffee. Oh, I had 3 cups this morning. And now I'm on an espresso, which is not kicked in yet. And I drank it at the start. We're 45 minutes in. And it's not working.
What the? Who's that?
No clue. You. Who are you and what the hell are you doing?
Let's have a little chat.
And just who the holy hell are you?
I think I was gonna fuck your day up. You're gonna stop harassing the Gillis retreat right now, or you're gonna regret it.
Huh. So the retreat figured us out, huh? Brought in their own muscle.
See? I told you Kilman was gonna lead them to us. Should have slit his throat when we had the chance.
Quiet. Listen, unless you're here to tell us those convicts have decided to close up shop, then we've got nothing to discuss.
Alright, you know what?
We'll do whatever it takes to stop the bloodshed.
That's right, Sarah.
See, that's where you're wrong.
Don't make me kill you! No, get up! Get up!
Oh, he won't be getting up for a long time, honey. That's how you solve problems in my world.
Find anything useful?
Oh, that has some serious stats on it. I may not take that because it doesn't have any like cool stuff. I mean, it's nice energy resists, but I'm looking for like extra stuff at this point, like the things that give me like anti-ballistics and all that other stuff. All right, now down comes the claw. It's very true. Violence solves nothing, says Zeke. Solved it in my book. They shut up, didn't they? I don't hear anything anymore. What's that? The sound of the wind? I'd say it solved something. I probably did miss something. It's all good. That's what multiple playthroughs are for. Alright. They're toasty. They're toasty. They were always toast. Never anything but toast. I like toast. Toast is the best. I make the best
I have something
toast.
for you when you have a moment.
You've all seen my toast. It's got butter and jam. Little side of bullets.
There you are. You were gone for quite a while, love.
If she calls
Are
me
you
love
all
one
right?
more time, we're gonna have to have a
Were
talk.
you able to find our trackers?
They're both as dead as doornails. How about that? You may begin heaping praise on me whenever you would like. Your tracker problem is no more.
It's done? Well, I guess I better get started. You
No,
are
we do
one
not
of the
make
most
homemade jam.
reliable
That's
souls I've come across in a long time.
My sister-in-law
This
makes homemade
place,
jam.
all of us,
A lot, like
we are in your debt.
lots.
There is just one last piece of business, though. Nevin asked to speak to you in private. He's waiting for you up in the office.
And this is where the big reveal happens, and then Geek of Fury is gonna be able to be like, "I told you so! I told you so! See what you missed!" And I'm gonna be like, "God damn it! I'm gonna have to go back and do that again on a different character just to see the outcome." It's just city grandma for your welcome at the table. Hang on, I'm not getting up there from here. There's stairs. There we go.
Hard to believe it's all over. Thank you again.
Ah, there you are. So, first things first, I need to say, well, thank you.
Let's jump to the explaining part.
Of course. I'm sure you're anxious to get on your way. It's just the situation you set right with the trackers. It's one we don't want to find ourselves in again.
You don't want to sign yourself
Luckily,
up
we
as
have someone, our founding donor in fact, who has offered to reach out to the Alliance, ensure their good behavior going forward. Before she does, however, she's asked for the details of what exactly occurred. I've already shared my own insights, but, well, she wants to talk to you too. Is that something you might be amenable to?
Who exactly am I going to be speaking to?
Our benefactor has said she'd prefer to do the introductions herself. But you can rest assured she wants only to thank you in person, hear your side of the story. Nothing more sinister than that. Ah, she'll be pleased to hear it.
Why not?
Head to Aquila City in the Cheyenne system.
Which is great because we need to go back
Check
there
in with
anyway to turn into
Justin
the Trackers
Sneed,
Alliance.
her security chief. And I would ask you to try and be polite. She's the only reason we're here.
Meow 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 meow. But when my brother and sister-in-law live in Missouri, they have like wild blackberries, wild raspberries, mulberry trees, and every summer they go out and they just pick buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets, and then they just have. She makes all sorts of jams, and marmalades and stuff, plus apple butter and.
Quite a throwback, wouldn't you
Like,
agree?
When I opened up the fridge to make toast one morning, I was up there in June. There was like I think 12 or 15 different jars in the fridge, and then in the other room in the pantry, there's like 50 jars of everything, Plus homemade salsas and everything else. My mom used to do that stuff too back in the day. She hasn't really done it for... my mom's getting older, you know, but she used to do it all the time. I don't think we would ever do it here. It's too hot to run the oven like that all the time.
Full spacesuit.
Who are you that I'm meeting in a strange location?
Tower's closed. Come back some other time.
Oh, you're expecting me. Nevin sent me.
Slow it down there, friend. I've got 2 rules for this little meeting. Rule number 1.
Yeah,
You're
see,
not to
that's
share
what
anything
Chris
to
does,
discuss
Laura.
up
So
there.
she'll take like...
This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2.
Hang on, I'm reading this.
You decide to get playful with
She'll
that
go buy
weapon,
like a big
we're going to have
container of
serious
blueberries
problems.
when there's a good batch on sale at
Think
the
you're
grocery
gonna
store,
abide
bring
by
them home,
those?
and she'll render those down into a syrup or a homemade jam/syrup that we'll use for like, you know, 3 or 4 days until it's done. Mostly we use stuff like that for pancakes, but that's about as deep as Chris will get into doing preserves and stuff. Let's just say sure and see how things go.
Suppose I can take that as a yes. Fine, head upstairs. Miss Lance is waiting for you.
And that must make you our guest. Please, take a seat.
I never saw this quest the first time I played.
Now, you may already know who I am.
I
Raisha
don't.
Lance, CEO Laredo Firearms. And you I know all about. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart.
Homemade sourdough. It's good stuff, Brett. So I'm not a big fan of small talk. Let's get to it.
If that's what you want. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right?
All I can confirm is that they were involved in the kidnappings. The rest I wasn't present for.
Ah, I'll be sure that's noted. But you did manage to get those 2 to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that?
I didn't want to have to do it, but those 2 we weren't going to understand anything but force.
Well, I appreciate you putting yourself in harm's
Yes,
way
James.
like
Starfield hype is beginning.
I'm interested in the details,
Shattered
though.
space!
How
Tomorrow
exactly
morning.
did it all play out?
Tactically, they were outmarched from the start. Their deaths were a foregone conclusion.
Well, I'm glad we lucked into someone with your skill set showing up when you did. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here, is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening?
The retreat's woefully underprotected. You need more security.
After everything I've heard from you and Nevin, I'm inclined to agree. It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed.
Should be the missing piece that ensures the retreat is around for many years to come.
Let's hope so. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time.
I mean, it's the
Now,
logical
what
conclusion
you
is more
did,
security,
well,
yeah.
it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these. They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it.
What, is it dual-wield
Now,
pistols?
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways?
Nope. Oh, do I still have to... I may have to actually do the conclusion to that. I just exited out of the conversation.
Well, was there anything else you wanted?
Nope.
Then I don't need to take up any more of your time. You have my sincere thanks. Now if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
Well, it depends on the missions, David. Because, like, my first playthrough was a, fuck, I don't remember what it was called.
Yes.
Like a smuggler, scoundrel type. And I got all sorts of, I was a street rat, neon street rat. And, I was able to get all sorts of fun dialogue options that were completely different than the ones I'm getting here. And, like, different scenarios, too. So it just does depend on what you play. Alright, I needed to stop and go check the Trackers Alliance while I'm here, because I forgot to do that yesterday. I just got... That thing is ugly, man. I mean, it's cool to have a full set, but I'm not wearing that. I will stash that though. That'll get stashed back at the lodge.
That's wild. How did it go? It was pretty fun.
Alright, I gotta figure out where the Trackers Alliance is. You know what? It's probably on my map. Trade Authority, The Rock, Midtown Minerals, Terra Brew. There we are. Trackers Alliance.
Things for you.
I'm assuming I could pick up more missions in here too if I wanted to run more of these.
Well, if it isn't the rookie.
A nod to the stars that align our paths.
If you're here
Leave
to
no quarter.
convince me not to
Show
do it
no
again,
mercy.
you're wasting your time.
Until you return.
I don't remember where to spend my points though. Is it downstairs?
I just want to know where you got that new hardware I saw you walk in with earlier.
I got it from Stash. Traded that old currency he deals in for it.
I can confirm that.
Ain't that something?
I can confirm
You give him
that.
junk money and he gives you high quality gear.
I can confirm that too.
I have no qualms with this deal.
Of course,
This is
I
the
don't
way.
get what he sees in the stuff. No one outside of him deals in it anymore.
You guys can hear me, right? It's like I said before, I'm collecting it because when it comes back into circulation, I'll have a huge supply of it.
Yeah, we hear you. I just don't think any of us believe it'll make a comeback after 100 years. But hey, you do you, Stash.
We'll see. Just because you don't know anyone who deals in it doesn't mean it's worthless. I know people.
Oh, this is awesome.
What can I do you for?
That was
young gun?
hilarious. That was some awesome dialogue to walk into. Totally over here giving poor Stash a bunch of shit.
Hope the field's treating you well out there.
Hey, buddy. Let's trade some Astros
I
for
got all
equipment.
sorts of equipment. Let's see those Astros.
Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, do I not get to choose?
Coming right up.
He gave me a rifle, so it's random? Oh, too bad you can't choose.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't want a rifle. Boo. Like, boo.
Good luck catching bad guys out there.
Boo.
I'm good, Touche. Hey, how's the kiddo, by the way?
She's doing great. She just lost another baby tooth.
May your quarry's death be as swift as snuffing out a death.
Well,
About that.
I'm kind of disappointed that it's
remember when she was
RNG.
Yay high and could barely...
Hey, Manus, I brought in another couple bounties. Hope you're keeping up.
She's the light of my life.
Can you take more bounties, or is that it?
She's why I'm not out there anymore. Can't put
There's nothing for me to
progress.
pick here.
I'll just have to live vicariously.
Well, in any
through the
case.
trackers that stole through here.
We need to go stash a bunch of stuff. There's a mission board. Hang on. I didn't see the mission board. David says there's a mission board somewhere. I thought it was that big TV-like thing, but this was like
Perhaps something you
a few
might be
weeks ago,
interested
or
in.
one of them a few weeks ago, a few months ago. There's a kiosk downstairs. That's
Your
what I
alliance is
missed.
strong and getting stronger by the day.
If it's advice you need, then advice I'll share.
What can I do you for, young gun?
Aha! The patch is releasing with shattered space? Yeah, that's what I figured. These pay pretty good, too. Alright, can we go back to the ship? There we go. No, I finished the main tracker quest like 2-3 months ago, David, whenever it came out. That's why I was confused. I couldn't remember where to get the missions. Because I had the missions in my inventory forever, and I finished them up like 3 or 4 days ago. And then I just happened to remember that I had the Astra to spend. So I wanted to come in here and actually spend the Astra this time around.
Hello.
Gosh darn it, not what I wanted to do. Weapons. I'm just gonna sell these. I want to go back and mod that probably if I can. I think there's only the main one, Babylonia. I don't even know if I've done it or own it or whatever. I think I went and bought it. It was like 1,000 coins or credits or something. But I don't know that I've actually done it. I don't remember what it was. It was like a weapon or something. I don't remember. God damn it. Stop taking stuff out of the shield breaker, you dumbass. See, I don't know that that was the first mission, right? The one to track down the dude. I know I did it, because that's how you unlock the ability to use the other ones. But I don't know what I did with that gun. I must have stashed it back at the lodge.
What is it?
The Vulture was mission 2? Well, maybe I messed it up and I didn't do the second mission. The problem was I did those missions forever ago and I just don't remember is the problem. They would be in my quest journal if I hadn't done them. Vulture is paid the second mission. Let me go check the creation store if I can here in a second though, because maybe I didn't pick it up. I could swear I picked something up, but I also play a lot of games and self-medicate, which leads to me forgetting a lot of things. Although yesterday there was an issue with accessing the creation store. No creations installed. Let me deposit this stuff before I get sidetracked, and then I truly want to figure that out, because I wonder if
It's good to be home.
Yeah, I need the peace of mind of figuring that out. Otherwise, it'll eat away at me for the rest of the day. What display are you talking about, Babylonia?
If you want to talk, make it
I
quick.
may have something waiting on the upstairs display. Alright, let me do another quick save. Let's go to main menu. I gots to know. I gots to know. In the Trackers Alliance, there's a visible display on the wall next to Roach for main non-radiant missions. Okay. Trackers Alliance Vulture. I may not have picked it up then, because it shows it over here for 700. And I have 1100, so I may not have actually ever bought it. I don't think I ever bought this. Which would be why, if it's like... Okay, so we did the first one, which is the guy with the crossed out face. So I never did the second one, which was this one. Trackers Alliance, the Vulture. A veteran of the Colony War is wanted for high treason against the Freestar government. Take on a treacherous Trackers Alliance contract to hunt down one of the deadliest snipers in Freestar space. Includes a new Trackers Alliance bounty, the Arborean Nova Stark Sniper, and 2 additional outfits. Quest becomes available on the wanted poster display in the Trackers Alliance headquarters after completing the Trackers Alliance Star Deck quest. Well, here we go. Select. How do I purchase it? Hang on, I don't have any... What am I supposed to do here? Click it. It's selected. What's up? Is he gonna go to sleep? Frodo, go to sleep, buddy. Oh, I have to physically click purchase. There we go. Are you sure you want to purchase Trackers Alliance the Vulture? Yes. Now I've owned it. It's downloading. I'm watching a progress bar track right now. This is why, guys, I had never done this. I had never purchased it. Okay, now it's good to go. Okay. So I'm assuming it downloaded it. It should be loaded now, and so I should just need to go back. I don't have enough credits to also buy Escape, guys. I don't know what this is. This is by Bethesda Game Studios, trapped in a remote star station in which Saul cells make unlikely odds to escape after with untold riches. Speak to recruit. See, I don't have enough to get that one. So, your game will now reload your data files. Well, before I do that, though, I want to go. I want to finish the quest we were working on, but then we'll wrap that up and we'll go check this out. So can you earn more creation coins by playing the game, or are those strictly related to purchasing for real currency? I don't know enough about how the creation kit, creation mod stuff works because I've never gotten into it. Have I seen the 90s movie The Cube? That was a Sci-Fi Channel movie if I'm not mistaken, correct? If it's the Sci-Fi Channel movie, yes. I don't really remember it. I remember the name of it and the general principle, but I don't remember the actual film. Assuming it's the Sci-Fi Channel movie. It's only real life money for credits? Okay. What quest? Yep, check in with the Elios retreat staff. Nope, wrong quest, wrong quest. That's in activities. Yeah, I'm debating another espresso really quick. I'm gonna go see here in a minute if Chris drank it or not. Cause she's like, I'm going to church in a bit. I'm gonna make some more coffee, but she's still like an hour out from going to church. So I'm wondering if she drank the. I wonder if she drank the other espresso. I'm about to go find out here in a minute. Oh, I cannot wait for tomorrow, guys.
Sure hope this place ends up being worth it.
I saw jump scares at the trailers, and that makes me excited because the horror elements that I've seen in Starfield so far have been really fun. Wakey, wakey, lady.
Just happening through our neck of the woods, stranger? Nevin told me about your summons. Our, donor wasn't too hard on you, I hope.
Why so much secrecy?
It's something she had asked for. She doesn't want her firm's reputation and ours to affect one another. But I'm mostly just curious how things went. She can be a hammer when the situation requires, but this project holds a pretty special place in her heart, so I'm sure she was feeling grateful. Well, thanks to your little chat, our donor's doing everything she can to upend the various roadblocks in our way. We're in the process of vetting more security, looking at some additional and more agreeable contractors. Whatever gets this place closer to becoming a reality. Opening's still a ways off, but we'd be going nowhere if you hadn't wandered in.
Happy I could help.
That makes two of us. Thank you again, love. For you, our doors will always be open.
So does that count as a completion? Because I didn't get any quest or anything. I'm feeling like they're a little less than generous. I forgot to mod that spacesuit while I was back there. Gosh darn it. I always forget something unless I write it down.
There's got to be something less valuable you can drop.
You know what, Sarah? I'm gonna drop you. Alright, let me go mod this suit really quick. And then we'll go do the Tracker Alliance stuff. Oh, what I wouldn't give for target snapping. Creation coins must be purchased. Copy that, guys. Thank you very much. For the confirmations.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Does anyone know, like, so...
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
So, obviously, when you create something for the creation store, you're selling it, right? How does that work, guys? Is, like, how much does Bethesda keep of that? How much do the creators get to keep? What's the commission share? What's the split on revenue? Like, how does all that work? Like, can someone legitimately make a full-time living being a creator for, like, Fallout and Starfield and Skyrim and everything else? I don't know enough about how all that works. I could get the EM up to 136. What am I missing? High tensile shit. I don't remember what that came from. I would need the high tensile. The ballistic would probably be the best to get it up. Did I know there's a Constellation kiosk? In the back of my mind somewhere, yeah. I know I checked it at one point. So I need... would be nice to get. What is that? High tensile. Da-da-da. Spidroin? I think that's what it is, David. It's resourced from a frigid palm in Linnaeus 2. You can also buy it. Someone on Reddit said, I wish I saw this before I wasted 2 skill points in special projects because my dumbass thought it was an inorganic compound that I had to build. I would also be the dumbass who would think that it's a component. We're going to go check Jemison. Yeah, since we're here on planet, for sure. We're going to go check those 2 locations first. Because I wanna mod that and switch my armor out. Oh, I should stash this. Because I'm carrying everything here. Lucas is outside of the bedroom door crying. Let's see what he wants. What's up, buddy? You want to come inside? Come here. Come here. Are you just asking for food? Where's
I have
Mommy?
things for you.
Come here. Do you want to come say hi to everybody? Mr. Cable Chewer? Come here. Oh, he's a big baby. Oh, big fat baby. What are you doing? Do you want to go up on the chair? Yes. Do you want to? Okay. Yeah. You want to eat the microphone? What's up? Go tell Mom you want some snacks. Daddy is busy. Okay. Metroid RTX says it's a 30% cut to Bethesda so people can make a living out of making mods, assuming they have a really popular mod. Okay.
Perhaps something you might be interested in.
Wen really keeps the distribution center in
Kevin7 says, have you ever had the issue with UC Vigilance doesn't spawn? Nope, never seen that.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained. Welcome to UC Distribute. Yes, of course. Please take a look.
I don't need any more adhesive. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a chance with all of them. Because I don't see it on here. It's alphabetical. Yeah, I don't see that he has it. I have no idea what you're talking about, though,
Come
Metroid.
back if you need something else.
People who flip mods, they steal mods from the Nexus and put them on Creation tab. What is the Nexus?
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Working at the...
Oh, that's the next question, because I just saw what Walk wrote. They need a verification system. Do those people get to sell their own things, or do you put it up for? Do you put it up and then they approve it and then they set it for sale, or do you put it, set it for sale, and then they approve it? Like, how does that work? Bubbaloni says Nexus is the main source for mods for lots of games, including Skyrim and Fallout 4.
Hello there, dear friend.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have... Oh, please, take a look.
Alright, none of these guys have it. Alright, so that means we're going into space.
Thanks for shopping at Gemma's.
Well, he says they are free mods by definition, but there is a schism in the community between free and paid mods. Sounds like I need to do some more R&D on stuff. Alright, I need to find Linnaeus 2. It says it's in the Linnaeus system, which is near Olympus, Endem. God, this is going to be forever. It's going to take me forever to find this. This is where I wish we had... Oh, they said near Olympus. Hold on, there's the Olympus system. Endem. Oh, Linnaeus. Found it. We're going to Linnaeus 2, and we're looking for frozen palm, which is a big cactus-looking thing, it says. This is what we're looking for. Let's go to the civilian outpost first.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Oh, I forgot to go, I'll be right back, everybody. Hang on. There was indeed more espresso, so I went back for the rest of the espresso. And Lucas, I walk out and Lucas has got a freaking, I don't know, 3-inch chunk of wood that he was like choking on. I don't know where he got it. That cat is like a freaking dog, man. He chews up everything when he's like upset or bored or whatever. And he's like, you didn't get up immediately and give me a snack, so I'm gonna go find something to chew on. possibly choke on.
I'm up for a little adventure.
I bet you are, Sam. Alright, we're looking for cactus-looking something.
It is pleasant to see you.
I don't see anything in the direct vicinity. Freezing liquid rain, that's not good. Alright, kids. We're looking for cactus-looking. That's probably it right there. I need 2 of them, I think. Yep. High tensile spidroin. Perfect. So we need more of those. Metro says you can apply to be verified on Bethesda's site as a mod creator, and then you can put up mods and choose your pricing within reason. Okay. See, that would be... That's an interesting place to be. Obviously, it takes a lot of work to get there. But I look at something like that and go, you know what? I think that 30% sounds a little low. But at the same time, like, the fact that they're offering you something is pretty cool. Sounds like spidroin is something I would want to go ahead and start making at some point in the greenhouse. If I'm going to need it for lots of other crafting projects. I think I only needed 2 guys, but I'm totally going to roam around and just grab. I'm gonna go until I get all these uncovered. So I'll 100% this and then we'll go back.
Got anything on your scanner? Where to?
Well, are there any? There's one. Dude, come on, get out. Oh, I forgot to hit the button to do the map thing. Step-a-dip. I am not, Smags. I just needed to get a few of these to do an upgrade for my armor, so I had to come out here and... look for these. I've got 4. I may not do the whole thing. If I'm going to 100% these, I may need to look for a whole lot more. Well, there's one right here. Is there one right over there, too? They need to disable that. Otherwise, I keep herping and derping it. Yep, there's one. Correct. I can only grow them here even if I do get 100%. I only need probably one more to complete this, so let's do it. And then if I find myself needing more, I can come here at the very least build a greenhouse. Now that I know where to go. This place is fairly inhospitable. Is that one right there? That's one right there. No, I have no desire to make mods, but I am genuinely curious about if there are any people out there who are making a full-time living making mods. I think that's a very interesting conversation to have, and I would like to know more about it. So it's mostly just a curiosity thing for me. I would also be genuinely curious to know, out of those people, how many of them did they get famous for making mods, or did they start making mods after they were already had a big following on social media? Like, there are things that I would love to know about them. Quibbly says, Kingath from Sim Settlements 2, Fallout 4 started Kingath Creations. They're an entire team, and they make mods for Starfield and Skyrim. Transcend says Eleonora is another. Because I remember that was always an interesting thing too when we were working in Unity and Unreal. Going to the Unity store, the Unreal store, and looking at how many of those creators who are making assets for games are actually doing it full time versus how many people are just doing it, you know, in their spare time. And what does it take to actually get to do it full time? Alright, let's mod this space suit. Now that should make this better than what I'm wearing. It's gonna have a little less physical and EMP. But it's also going to have negative 50% fall damage. It's got the anti-ballistic and it's pocketed. So overall, it's a better set. I know it looks way cooler. Alright. Okay. We're looking a little stouter now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's beefy. Beefy. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Actually, it's what's for lunch today. I'll have another hamburger today, I think. Nom, nom, nom,
Hi
nom,
there.
nom, nom, nom.
How's it going?
Bubble says Eleanor is a solo dev who does it. Her specialty is custom interiors, player homes, clothing, and outfits. Very nice. Okay. I don't think I need to stash anything else. What else am I carrying? Okay, those weigh a little bit. I need to drop those off. I'm playing on normal mode. It's not going to matter. David. It's a numbers thing where I just look at it and go, I want green numbers all the time. But I also want to look cool, so it's all good. I've got everything I need. We can go back to Aquila now. Back to Cheyenne. Let's do that Trackers Alliance quest, everybody. Oh, I'm still... Oh, because I haven't eaten. God, you suck. Oh no, I have no desire to do more hardcore settings. I'm good. I have a couple of things tweaked for this one. I've got weighted ammo on and I've got the food on. But honestly, I could say that I haven't used it now for this playthrough. I feel like the food thing is mostly just an annoyance. I have ideas for ways that they could potentially be polished up, but it doesn't really matter, you know, to me, one way or the other. But it does kind of feel like it's just there. It's like, oh, you're malnourished, and you're like overburdened, and you can't carry anything. And it's like,
I picked up something you might be interested in.
yeah, I need a reason to pick up food other than just being burdened down, and I feel like that's the only real thing. Is like, the main benefit of food seems to be, here's some interesting temporary buffs, and oh yeah, you're not overburdened.
Thing for you.
Nice. So he's on the bounty. Bounty the Vulture.
This is an official bounty commissioned by the Freestar government.
Copy that.
It has come to our attention that the mercenary known as the Vulture has become a major national security threat. Recent reports indicate the target is operating on the planet Sumati with a group of veteran mercenaries. The last Freestar law enforcement agent to pursue the target has gone silent. Their most recent coordinates will be provided.
Okay. So we are heading out. Investigate the missing agent's last known location. Which is taking us to the military outpost. David says, the funny thing, all my playthroughs of Science Outpost on Jemison was always northwest of New Atlantis. Huh. Alright, kids. I don't know. Could be walking into a trap. Military outpost location. Is he just sitting down? Somebody's just sitting here.
Listen, I'm gonna need to ask you to sit down.
What's up? You don't look too good, man.
You are in hot water, friend. I don't know what you were thinking coming here.
I got a bounty on a mercenary going by the Vulture.
Yeah, I was the last fool the Freestar government sent after him. He's got crosshairs fixed on us right now.
Of course he does.
If I was to guess, he's probably positioned on the ridge over by...
There it goes.
Now, what do we have here? Guess I spooked the council enough to send a ranger. Not just any ranger. You're the bootlicker who killed Paxton Hull. What an honor.
Paxton had it coming.
I can't say I disagree. Me and Paxton had our differences, but the second he sold us out to Ron Hope, I would have shot him myself.
That's cool that this ties into the
Regardless,
Ron Hope
there's only
storyline.
one way this ends, so let's not waste any more time. Happy hunting, Ranger.
Oh, your ass is grass, buddy. Let's let him roast a little bit. Do we got guys behind us too? Oh shit. There was a firefight!
Come on!
I'm gonna have to, Okay. God. Oh, there he goes. I was gonna say, he's got like a... There was a collider. Sarah is down. Oh no, she's got that out of control.
Show me what you've got.
Okay. They're down? We're good. Search the ambush leader for info. Well, before we do that,
Any of that behind.
we need ammo. So let's pick up all the goodies. What's up, Nick? Too. Max Real said it's neat. When I played this, it was on a file where I hadn't done the Freestar Ranger quest at all, so it didn't come up. Yeah, so that's kind of a cool little extra thing where it was like, hey, you've done this quest. Here's some extra dialogue. I love this combat slide, guys. Okay. Operation orders. Man, I should check the gear on this dude. I mean, these are good-looking suits. My first playthrough, I did with that suit on. London71 over on Twitch coming in with a subscription. Thanks so much for joining the fold and supporting. All right, probably need to listen to that slate. Yup. Or read it. I got word of the Council of Despots is sending another scout after me. We're going to set up an ambush by Camp Delta. Use that last unfortunate soul as bait. After we take care of the next snake, return to the North Cave outpost and stand by for orders.
This is an official bounty commissioned by the Freestar government. It has come to our attention that the mercenary known as the Vulture has become a major national security threat.
National security.
Recent reports indicate the target is operating on the planet Sumati with a group of veteran mercenaries. The last Freestar law enforcement agent to pursue the target has gone silent. Their most recent coordinates will be provided.
Guess what? Looks like we're going driving. gotta go find this. Oh, there's a structure. Somebody's gonna see me. There was definitely a dude wandering around. What was that? It was nothing. It was nothing, I promise.
There you are. Where are you? Didn't even work for sweat.
Coming in the back entrance. Dr. Nitkus says this month's a busy gaming month. It is. I've got Shattered Space. I've got Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred. I've got New World Eternum. I've got Black Ops 6. And then we've got Dragon Age the Veilguard.
Damn it. Oh, I'm hit.
You got it. You got this, girlfriend. Those are mines. If I had to guess. Maybe they aren't. Maybe those are just beer bottles. You know there's gonna be mines in this tunnel that I'm gonna get caught. Oh shit, there's two guys. There's no way I can drop them both at the same time. What are you doing, woman? She like goes in guns blazing. Jeez. Okay, that one's down. That one's down. There's one more over there. I don't know where he's at the moment. Oh, it's a robot. There he is. There's somebody anyway. Oh, is he melee? He's like, what's happening?
What was that?
Shit, there's another one? Oh, you're trying to blow me up.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
There's a slate.
I'll admit, your choice of music is starting to grow on me. Why am I here? The Hives just wanted to conduct a quick psych evaluation, that's all. Am I not cleared for combat? No, you're still good to be deployed. Have I been insubordinate? No, we just wanted to. Great, thanks for the time, Doc. I'll see you later. This is about the siren attack you reported.
What are you on about? It's no secret the UC's use of xeno-warfare has had demoralizing results.
Okay.
But your field reports are particularly disturbing. You claim you witnessed a war crime behind enemy lines. A xeno attack on a civilian settlement. You wrote here in your first report, a group of UC Red Devils unleashed their abominations on a town suspected of harboring Freestar Scouts.
Okay.
Yes, and what? I know what I saw. Are you questioning the integrity of my reports? I'm simply trying to get your perspective. You've been drinking heavily since we pulled out of Nira. Some say you hold resentments towards the decision. That you believe the Council of Governors allowed these supposed war crimes to go unpunished. Resentments? I watched animals tear men apart, civilian bodies dragged around like goddamn chew toys. When we finally had the UC on the run, I was ready to personally hang every Red Devil I found. And then for some reason, we decided to pull out. Yeah, I hold resentments. Someone has to. God knows the victims can't. They're all dead.
Okay.
The Council is trying its best to. The Council is saving face and protecting their profit margins. There's my thoughts, Doc. Can I go now?
Wow. I wonder if there's going to be more of those slates to listen to as we go through here. Hold that thought, though. We just uncovered a really cool new weapon I need to take a look at. I don't like the look of these weapons at all. That's a very good Beowulf. Exactly, David. Like, I don't normally use Beowulfs because I don't like the look of them. But I gotta admit, if I take that back and tweak it a bit, that might be something worth carrying around. Okay, operator records, Paxton's Vulture. Recon Sniper, current assignment, Operation Silver Baron. External Operations Support Crimson Fleet, support contract Robert Torres, weapons supplier. There's a whole bunch of others in here. Steelhawk, he's a mech pilot. Sand Sparrow, Sniper, Coyote Gray, Infantry Officer. They've got deceased. Oh, KIA during Hope contract. Interesting. So some of these are on standby, and some of them are deceased. Operation Group Records, Operation Silver Baron, closed. Skill too low for inaccessible lock. Well. That's a spatula? Okay, it looked more like a drill bit for a minute. Alright, I think we could just boogie out of here. I don't think I want to go up those stairs because I'll probably end up finding something that I don't need. Inquire about Cephas Hughes at the Tracker's HQ. Metroid says, I told my wife and kids I'll be unavailable for 12 hours tomorrow for Shattered Space in my man cave. Only contact me in emergencies.
I heard that the walls of Aquila City were built to prevent nocturnal predators from overrunning the place.
It's true. There are predators here, and they love to eat people.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet...
I literally sprained my ankle from that? Come on. That wasn't that far of a jump. That's what happens when you get old, though, guys. Like... That was nothing. That was 5 feet. Crank. Alright, where is something? Probably should have just fast traveled over here, and I wouldn't have broken my leg like that. Gravity's higher on Aquila. This cowbell. Yeah, Nick too. I'm a big fan of how many. If you've done them, it's tied all these quests together.
Man, I gotta say, being a tracker is pretty awesome. Hey, how's the kiddo, by the way?
If it's advice you need, then...
She just lost another
Oh, we get to talk to the robot.
What is your query? If I don't know it, no one here does.
You have any information on the name Cephas Hughes?
Evaluating database for Cephas Hughes. Please wait.
And I have the acrobat suit.
Match
That is correct.
found. First instance. Freestar Citizen Registry. Current status. Missing after Colony War. Evaluating most recent relevant data. Biometric scan match detected outside of Freestar jurisdiction on Paradiso.
Paradiso.
Number 303.
Well.
Is there anything else I
nope,
can
the gloves are
assist
going
you
on.
with?
It's time to get serious, kids.
If any of the information...
I have no problem fast traveling through this one. Bum, 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 bum.
I have things for you.
The countdown to shattered space has begun for many, many people, everybody. Alright, we're going up, 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 and away. Metro says people who said a quest and story is bad in this game just didn't play the game at all.
Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
I definitely feel like there are some really good quests.
It's my pleasure to make sure.
And some okay quests.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay.
I haven't found
Might
any that
also
are
be
like
the perfect
bad.
time to stop for some
There are a
food
couple
or
that I've
tranquility.
been like, nah,
Where
it's kind of
should we
tropey.
begin?
But I don't consider tropey to be bad, if that makes sense. Where the hell is he gonna be? Deluxe penthouse suite. But I think, yeah. David says just hit X on the main screen to fast travel. I don't know what you're talking about. X brings up my weapon and puts away my weapon. That was not the right floor. I don't know what floor we're supposed to go to. Paradiso Hotel. It wasn't that. Try the premium suites.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Nope, that's not. Now it shows me a waypoint. No, it doesn't. It still doesn't show me. We're just gonna go through. Alright, I think we're figuring it. Yeah, I've found that bugs out sometimes, David, which is why I don't do it that way. I got ingrained into going into... Because assuming you have the quest here, you're supposed to be able to set course directly from there. I had a lot of issues with that when the game launched, and so I just got in the habit of going to the quest and then doing it from here. It's one extra step. Assuming it's fixed, maybe it's fixed now and it's working. So like I said, I just, that's something where I got ingrained of doing it. Bubbleator said I had a lot more fun when I stopped trying to make it what I wanted to be and played as it was designed. New Game Plus is a chance to try a different path to choose to solve problems with that foreknowledge. Lock is too difficult. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to find a way to get into his room. Inaccessible. There's no like intercom I can click to like, hey. That's the elevator. Inaccessible. Do I need to sit and wait maybe and he'll come back another time? Well, I can wait if I want to. Yeah, I might need to go up a level and see if there's a way to drop down. So this was on the 3rd floor. Let's go to the 5th floor.
That's something you might be interested in.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, I don't have a hacking skill.
Stay for longer.
None of these doors are accessible to me.
We try to stay out of the guest's way, but we're always here if needed.
Here's a gym. Rooftop terrace, maybe?
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Hang on, I've got a tracker now that's like 40 meters down that way. Still nothing though. It wants me to go down to that door. I wonder if I need to like go wait on the door.
I guess I have to admit, this resort isn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Why did I think 3 days was going to be enough?
This is the spot, right here. It's up.
Is this the check-in over here? No, that's a cafe.
Huh? Me too.
This is probably check-in over here.
It's lovely here.
Hey, buddy. Dirk.
Another lost belonging notification in the system. When am I going to find the time? Oh dear, a guest. Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me. Hello, welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservation?
Maybe I could book a room next door.
Very well. I can't guarantee we have any premium rooms available at the moment, but if you're still interested, we may have other rooms.
This might be it. What? And then he's got a lost belongings quest.
Oh no, you're on vacation. I wouldn't dream of asking a guest to find other guests' lost belongings. But if you want to take a look at the list in the system and you happen to find anything while you're out and about, I suppose it would help me out. Please, don't feel obligated, however.
I almost feel like this is a mission in Hitman. What resort accommodations can you
For one,
recommend?
our hotel rooms are quite luxurious. The executive suite is especially posh, but perpetually booked. However, I must say, even the economy rooms are exceedingly pleasant. You'll find our beach relaxing, and we have several top-notch shops and dining experiences. I particularly enjoy a spot of afternoon tea from Tranquility. Of course, we also have the galaxy's only gourmet chunks. And if you're feeling adventurous, I believe the Enhance is still running a very popular Paradiso Getaway special.
I need a room.
One of our deluxe suites just opened up. I'd be happy to accommodate you.
What's the room number?
Are you looking for the daily rate or the more economical weekly booking rate?
1 day.
Of course. Have a pleasant evening, and be sure to take advantage of the resort's amenities.
So what? I don't know what rented room I've been given, but that might be our way in. There's also something over here.
There's plenty to see and do around the resort. I hope you'll join in the fun.
Okay, we have 2 quests here. I'm assuming these are all going to be activities. Check the computers lost and found. Let's start there. And then we'll go upstairs. Room 204. Ongoing security concern. Room 204. Okay. What's up, Harley Chick? Lost wedding ring. I keep ordering the 6-prawn delight, but each time I try it, it tastes a little funny. Each time I call the bell, it brings me another one. Lost and found. Lodi Sherman room key card. Elevator on the 5th floor. Let's go check my room. Very curious what floor it sticks me on.
This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
Deluxe penthouse suite. I wonder if it could be above the 3rd floor guest rooms. No, this looks like it's going to be a whole room. Hang on. Wants me to go straight to the bed.
Hey there. Sleepyhead. What's the matter? Did I wear you out?
Did I wear you out? Nice try, honey. So, I don't think this leads me where I want to go. It's definitely down there. I'm going to do a quick save here real quick, guys. Maybe I can jump down off the balcony. I have no idea if this is legit or not. We're about to find out. I did quick save, so.
You expecting me to jump down after you?
Oh, we're almost there. Oh. Did I just fucking do it? It might be this room. It might be the next room up. Nope. I think this is it. Dude, did I just legit pull that off by renting a room and jumping down off the balcony? Ha ha ha! Oh, please tell me it's so. I don't know. This feels like it's the room. The waypoint is pointing me up top, though. It might be one more room up. Oh, no, there's a slate here. Just got some info on our little tracker friend. They go by Renfail. Ah, thanks. I'll be sure to let Renfail see this. I found it. Oh, shit. Get down! There's a sniper on the roof! Oh, I borked that. I do not need the gun. Alright. All sorts of goodies in here. Okay. Well, they're shooting at me from somewhere. Oh, I still can't get out of the room, though. This is interesting. Hang on. Need to chuck some root beer, get some poutine in my system. Okay. It says escape. Now, I don't know what constitutes escape, but I'm being shot at. And I'm willing to bet he's too far away for me to realistically take care of. Where is she shooting from? Oh, there's no way. Oh shit, my health. Well, that's not gonna work. But you know what is gonna work, kids? I'm coming for you, buddy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Oh, is he running? We're gonna hunker down here. He hit me a couple of times. Ah.
We'd had you on Nira during the war. Funny how fate turns brothers against each other. I like to think God enjoys the irony.
Cowbell says, I think he's got the sniper gun with the longest range of the game. I think so. I have multiple options here. Well, this is deja vu.
You also have Paxton crawling on the ground before you executed him? Something about that thought warms my heart.
Didn't your men call you Paxton's Vulture?
It's an ironic remnant of the Colony War. I always hated that alias. My men just never caught on, and I'm not one to bitch about it.
Sounds like you and Paxton had a falling out.
He was impulsive, and when pushed far enough, always made impulsive decisions. His idea of getting back at the Freestar government was what? Become a pawn of Ron Hope, push civilian farmers off their land. My men and I broke off from the first because Paxton lost his mind. I joined the wage war against the Council of Governors, not civilians I fought to protect.
Well, Ron Hope's dead now. Mission accomplished and you're welcome. Come with me peacefully.
You think Ron Hope was the only snake? The second I'm in Freestar custody, the Council will have me in a noose. There's only one way out of this. and I'd rather it be on my own terms.
Mags over on YouTube says, "Oh, the final location at the end of this quest isn't set. In my game, I ended up doing this in Hope Town." David says, "I didn't expect that." Yeah, that was. I'm thinking I did it in a way that a lot of people haven't done before. If you come with me, I'll ensure you remain in tracker custody. The Freestar government won't lay a hand on you.
Maybe there is a better approach to this mess. Might be good to lay low and bide my time. Fine, I'll come quietly. This old man's tired anyway. I could use some time to think things through with a target on my back.
Right. So I just gotta... I think that was the end of the quest, right? It didn't actually prompt me to take him, because it gave me... I think it gave me his sniper rifle. Particle beam rifle, refined armor on Nova Strike. Oh, I got a jacket! I got a sniper! Sorry, guys. Look at this. The duster. The duster. Ow. Hang on. I'm totally wearing this. I'm totally wearing that. Oh, that looks phenomenal. I need a hat now. I need a hat. So that's officially the end of the Vulture quest. That was cool. That was pretty cool. Well, there's a great way to finish that off, is we have a room rented here at the resort, so Sarah and I can have a little to end the day, to celebrate a mission well done. Now we also have a new weapon. It's an energy weapon, which is interesting. Wow, it's got a nice it has almost no sway.
You better quit that. Before you hit something you'll regret.
Might be you, lady. Just keep on bitching. I'll go Sean Connery on your ass. That joke's never gonna get old. At least not for me. Drop that. Well, I may have to try that out at some point. But I am due some R&R, so let's go.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in Arky.
Let's go finish our R&R here. Deluxe penthouse suite. Because any good mission, you need to finish it off with a nice all-inclusive resort. And technically, we did visit it, but what counts as a visit? Like an all-nighter? Probably 24 hours. I have no idea. I haven't seen any bugs. It stays until your rental's over, so probably a 24-hour span. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, it might be crashing. Possibly.
That
Nope.
was a perfect way to end the day.
It was just lagging out for some odd reason. Well, I'm glad you're satisfied, Sarah. I awaken with a newfound sense of emotional security. And as we know, everybody, emotional security is important. Let's drink the drink pack. Meal pack. So that's a different quest for the Lost and Found. Okay. So I'm assuming after the time is up, it will, that rented room thing will go away, because I only rented it for 1 day. So I'm assuming that's how that's going to work. Well, there's my beautiful ship down there. Oh, I think Chris made her espresso. I can smell it. Dude, toasted coffee, roasted coffee is like the best smell ever. Like, so we have a macchiato for the stovetop. The Italian version. Make our espresso on the stovetop, and it's a nice kind of toasted, roasted smell. I'm a big fan.
I have things for you.
Very cool.
Let's put this bird into space.
Let's get this bird into space. Space, the final frontier. The final frontier, ladies and gentlemen.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
Yeah, good coffee is where it's at, everybody. Alright, let's see here. Let's close that, open this, do this, do that. This here. Alright, everybody, I just dropped a link into the chat for YouTube and Twitch covering my schedule for Shattered Space so that you know what to expect tomorrow morning and for the next week. How's it going to work? What's the stream schedule? What's the Let's Play video series look like? How's that going to happen on YouTube? How all the things are happening with Shattered Space. We are starting tomorrow, bright and early at our normal time. So, we're going to wrap up the stream here. Go check out that link. Watch that video to get my countdown for all things Shattered Space. I might be back this afternoon with another stream. It's going to depend on what Chris wants to do this afternoon and the weather. But I'm going to head out from now. And I gotta go take care of cats and stuff because she's gonna go to church, so I'm gonna be on homestead duty. Thanks for everybody for being here and supporting. We had some resubscriptions on Twitch today. We had a membership over on YouTube as well. Bogdanovic came in for his second month on Twitch. Loden71 subscribed for the first time on Twitch. Thanks so much for that, everybody. I appreciate the support. It is how I get to do this full-time for a living. Had a brand new member video go up for channel members over on YouTube the other day if you want to go check that out. So if you've been on the fence about joining as a member on YouTube, those member videos are why. We got a lot of stuff coming on the pipeline, everybody, but next week, Shattered Space tomorrow morning. So if I don't see you this afternoon, I'll definitely see you tomorrow morning, everybody, as we continue onwards. every single day. YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget the socials, the Discord, everything else. Check out the link that I just dropped. See you guys later. Have a great Sunday.